You know, I'm a woman of a particular age. You know, I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm also going through menopause. And this is a woman of a particular age. These girls are like their own gang. If you're of a particular age, in my age group, then you remember how, you know, Cindy and Naomi and them, they were their own gang. Like, we don't talk to men like that, you know, when we get a particular age. Well, I'm sure that behind the scenes, there was something very, very soft and compassionate. I mean, you're a woman of a particular age. You're older than him.
Yes.
You know, a woman of a particular age and season.
I don't care.
Then go ahead. Okay. Normally, I would say no, but, you know, we're women of a particular age.
Yeah.
Too old for that.
I really am.
Yes. All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
As sexy as she is, and as beautiful as she is, and as dynamic as it is on the outside, you know, does she want to really continue dating? It's a chore. It's like a part-time job, especially when you get to be a particular age. How do you know he's feeling?
We still talk.
You still have sex?
We still talk.
Okay. You're a woman of a particular age?
Yes.
One has a lot of money, and he has a good job. He's, you know, stability, but the sex is awful. Sex is awful. And the other one is broke, but the sex is good. The sex is good. So which one do I choose? What do I do?
I mean, I'll be perfectly honest with you. You look like a woman of a particular age. Where we're a little bit more practical in our choices. Good sex is very important, but also so is stability at a particular age in life.
Yes.
He's fine, Wendy.
Well, I would say approach, because you're a woman of a particular age and you know how to handle that if by chance it doesn't work out. And you have to be very emphatic with him, and don't do it with smiles. Let him know this is seriously bothering you. You're a woman of a particular age. How old are you?
46.
Yeah, you're a woman of a particular age. The children thing might be in the cards, might be out of the cards. You don't want to have children.
No.
Then why are you asking? Then give them back to him.
Okay.
Give them back. That will have him tossing and turning. You ask a woman of a particular age, and she will tell you, giving back gifts hurts a man worse than keeping them and selling them on eBay. It's too soon. How old are your girls?
17 and 8.
And, okay. And how old are his girls?
21 and 17.
I mean, this all sounds ideal, but honestly, and I know that you're a woman of a particular age, 8 months is too soon to get married to anybody. And so now Vicky is dating Steve. Now, a bit about Steve. You know, I don't know that much about him. They've been dating for 2 years. I don't know whether Vicky's going to marry him or not. To me, you know, Vicky's a woman of a particular age. She's got plenty of money. He's been married four times, including to one of the Arquettes and whatnot. So, and he's a man of a particular age. He always stays working, and he's worth more money than he could ever spend in a lifetime.
So don't you think it's time to leave him alone? The ball is in your court. You're in love with him, so clearly you're on a slippery slope. He's not in love with you. You know, he's tapping and having a good time with you, but, you know, and we're of a particular age. I suspect I'm older than you. Oh, okay. Well, what I'm saying is we're of a particular age, and if he's not for you, then keep it moving. Okay?
You know what? I immediately thought of the race thing, but it's still associated to me with the black thing. Well, the BBC fired him within an hour of putting this up on his social media. So there he is. As you can see, he's a man of particular age, somebody who should know better. Now, you might, okay, his name is Danny, and he apologized. Wrangler, these are really hot jeans. I mean, as Wrangler jeans go. When I was growing up, Wrangler was last, and then it was Lee second, and then it was Levi's first. Remember? People of a particular age. Look at these. So Dionne Warwick is being slammed by the Beehive. Well, you know what, Dionne, I got your back. Only because I think I understand what she's saying. Okay, so she had this sit down with Essence.com, and she said that Beyonce's not an icon. Dionne comes from a generation, and I understand what she's saying. When Dionne thinks of an icon, first of all, I think it's a particular age that she's still stuck in. You know, an icon cannot be, you know, a 40-something-year-old woman. You know, an icon's got to be a lot older.
They were scared, and I said, oh, you're not going to drop me because I know where each and every one of you live.
But you realize that after a particular age, if you break something, it's never going to heal the same way.
True.
Well, the show is supposed to start at 7:30, but now everyone's been informed allegedly that it's not going to start until 10:30. She's a rock star. Which one of those people ever show up on time for anything? So, but you know, as a woman of a particular age, you start planning for that. Like tonight, I'll go to bed maybe 2 hours every night. Like I'll sleep a little bit more. I don't think that this is Madonna's fault.
Sharon is most pissed about the fact she feels that this song, like you said, implies that she supports weed smoking.
I didn't
Sharon's
think that.
stoned.
I think that Sharon is a woman of a particular age, and when these young people, you know, say her name, it brings her into relevance to certain people who don't know her. Now, I know a Sharon Stone. Well, this is Joan back in the 80s when she had her own jeans line. But I never remember Joan Collins jeans, and I was a big fan of Dynasty. So there she is back in the 80s, but, and I don't know whether she means if you're a particular age, you shouldn't wear jeans, or that she isn't like the ripped thing, which I love a ripped jean. Hoda, congratulations. Yeah. This is like, it's a cautionary tale for those of you girls who have given up on love because you're a particular age or whatever. You know, she was dating her boyfriend, Joel Schiffman. He's 61, she's 55. But now I feel like, no, that's not the way it is. Like in New Life, because I'm a particular age, I'm not investing all of that I did in my younger years and raising a family and stuff in another man. You know, but Mel is a particular age. How old is Mel now?
44.
She's 44. Bernie managed Rosie O'Donnell for 17 years and Martha for 3. And he is a civilized man of a particular age who wears a suit like nobody's business. On a very, very sad note, Rosario is dead. Shelley Morrison, she was best known for playing Rosario the maid on Will and Grace. She passed away last night. She lived a very, very fruitful life. You know, she used to be a co-star in The Flying Nun, for those of us of a particular age. Emotions here at Wendy when you're a co-host are not a group effort, all right? So you don't think that Dolores should have been so honest?
Sometimes you gotta just, you know.
Sometimes you need to hold it to yourself. See, you look like a particular age. Haven't you had it up to here with lying and... Yeah. And he passed away at his home. Oh, God. He was on Sesame Street for, like, I remember... So it's weird, like, when you're a particular age and you remember how long this show has been in your family. And he was actual Big Bird. Okay, and why don't... go to the party. What's the matter with you? Why don't you want to go?
I just don't feel like I'm in the Christmas holiday spirit.
Melanie, go to the party. It's not about buying gifts. You know what I'm saying? We are women of a particular age. It's not about the gifts. Go to the party. Wait, lady with the pink and the white sweater. You are a woman of a particular age. Do you know who Lori Harvey is? I do. Have you heard things? I've heard. There's this kid here in New York, and I had no idea about this. Like, me and this teenager, it's weird being a woman of a particular age, and being on the same team as a teenager. And she broke up with her boyfriend, and so now, we're similar in age, and she's like me, like, nothing's gonna rot over here. And she said, Wendy, it's difficult to lose the weight, you know, at a particular age, the hormones go into effect, and so on and so forth. Anna Wintour, the queen of fashion and the queen of my favorite hair of all time. She's a beautiful woman of a particular age. And I just never carried it because I said I want to go to the disco. You know, me and you are both, you know, we're of a particular age, but we still like to go out and have fun. Well, yeah, you like me. We're alike in that way. We're of a particular age and we both love love. And we're not scared to admit that. Suzanne springs off the couch, runs to the door, mind you, with a bottle of the brown in her hand, and opens the door to Bernie, who, he's a man of a particular age. He's been around Brown all the way downtown. Yeah, but that's still $50,000, you know? And as a single woman of a particular age, you know, we only have ourselves to take care of, and
if we don't take care of ourselves, who's going to take care of us?
You can't marry somebody who's your superior, or you can't date somebody who's your superior, right? You can date somebody who's
Who
just...
you gonna get turned on to? The man who mops the floor?
I mean, maybe.
No. No.
Love is blind, Wendy. Love is blind.
Not after a particular age, it's not.
She called off the wedding, canceled our friendship. He ended up marrying someone else. So I got kicked to the curb. I got X'd out of all social media. I haven't talked to her in 2 years. So my question to you is, I miss my friend. Should I call her?
How old are you?
I'm a particular age.
Okay.